crazy price action this morning in the crypto market. It is Wednesday, April 30th. It is 1:42 p.m. And this is going to be a crypto market update. So earlier this morning, I recorded a video, but it came back black. So I ended up putting in the Discord, in the market updates channel, a quick little update to keep you guys aware of what was going on. And hopefully this video works when I press it out. But I had said this morning, a couple macro data is coming out within the next few hours. Bitcoin imminent move about to happen. Still thinking we pop up to at least 97, 98K. Could even tap a hair below 100K before pulling back. If we break below 93K, then that scenario is invalidated and we just pull back first. So what we did was, we literally, now let me pull up the chart. We saw that data come in and we pulled right back down smack dab at like 93K and we found a nice bounce. We have found a nice bounce so far, and it's just a matter of, are we going to see a continuation here? We got the monthly candle close happening today as well too, heading into May. But one thing I'm tracking is this kind of scenario right here. Because as you can see here, we're kind of looking similar to this. So we go in for, our first low, our higher low, our third higher low, and then we see a pop up like that. And this has a vertical yellow sell now on the 12-hour chart as we speak. Even like this did back here as well too. We had the sell and then we went for our next pop. And then looking at the momentum indicators down here as well too, you can see that the stock RSI is looking very similar to here right before our pop. So let me pull this up. And we're actually doing some hidden bullish divergence with a low and a lower low. And then we have a low and a higher low in the prices right now as well too. So with this though, we wanted to see an immediate cross up. We don't want to hang out here for too long. We want to see this cross up and head up above that 50 line ASAP. Or if we stay around here, down here for too long, then we run the risk of pulling back before a move up here. So I'd like to see in the next, honestly, in the next 24 hours, this move to happen to the upside. And then we want to de-risk and be a little cautious for a potential pullback to retest like 88 to 91K. So that's what I'm watching. If we take a look at, one thing I wanted to mention was, since we have the monthly candle close, let's check to see if our kiss of death signal is still vanished, and it is. So this is awesome. So in 6 hours and 14 minutes, we're gonna have to check in on this to make sure that the signal, the vertical yellow cell now, is still gone when that monthly candle close happens. I'll likely make a follow-up video tonight around like 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more macro stuff, covering the macro charts with the candle close that happens and checking in on the signal. But very solid how we negated that. We love to see it. And now going into the traditional markets, we saw a pullback this morning, and then we're getting a strong rebound there as well too, just like with Bitcoin. So really want to see us come up and break above that 96K level with a lot of force, and that will bring us up to that 97 to 98K. Could even go a hair below 100K as well too, which will pull all the altcoins up. But just be careful, because as we already know, when Bitcoin has those knee-jerk reactions down, that brings altcoins very quick with it. So just be careful as far as that goes. But very solid signs showing up here. The thesis has been, since early April, the grand turnaround back here to the pump up to now we're in this phase of, where we could see another last gasp to suck people in, slam it back down. And that will likely be the final low before ultimately heading into our June boom, in July we fly. And then I think that will be the macro top. But we have to track it day by day because a lot of things could change. We're going to follow the charts as we go. So link is in the bio. Make sure you're in the Discord and make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell on, because I'll be keeping you guys up to date as we move out into the summer year. So let's go into the others chart real quick. Well, let's go to others. So we came down, we held this 786 around 227 billion, must hold level in the short term. If we break that, we're likely going to come down to the top of the belly of the beast around 214 billion for the others market cap. And on the 4-day chart, we did see that buy now signal flash, and we were busting out the champagne bottle for it. But one thing I did notice is if this is like a fake out where we, pop up and then we actually go lower, there was one time back here in April of 2022 when we started that bear market. So we need to be mindful of this. So that's why we need, yes, the 4 days solid because it called the bottom back here, bottom back here, bottom back here, bottom there. But where we're at in the cycle, this is the make or break, the big decision. So we want to wait maybe to bust out the champagne until we get that 5-day buy now flash, that 6-day, and even better, that weekly buy now flash, because as you can see, there was not even a weekly prepare to buy soon back here. It was only at the bottoms here. So maybe we got to wait to bust out that champagne until that happens. But I'll be keeping you guys updated and tracking this week by week to make sure that that's the case, or if we're gonna, if we end up doing this scenario, I'll be letting you guys know as well too. So that's gonna be it. I just wanted to check in. That's the thought process as far as that goes. But we will check in with another video with the macro charts later tonight to see how things shaped up. So that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Link is in the bio for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.